Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld! We're in extreme difficulty with lots of mods, and despite being in extreme difficulty, we still have 5 people. That's right, no one has died. I mean, we have 5 people a couple episodes ago, we still have 5 people now, so clearly, no one has died throughout this encounter here. Okay, maybe we had all outsiders died. But hey, we've got Sir Victory Pants now! So we're still at 5 people, and I guess everything's continues to go surprisingly okay, despite the difficulty. I mean, certainly far from perfect, but I'm still kind of amazed that we haven't lost more, especially since most of our losses seem to be coming from frickin' wild animal shit. Oh! I forgot we have a poison ship over here. Right! I should do something about that. What are we doing? Oh, we're researching, we're still researching the turrets, right? I'm pretty sure that's true. First time opening the research thing in the day. I'm sure that, like, research layout mod could be optimized to not be so slow. But hey, I'm just happy that we've got it. Yeah, gun turrets for sure. Okay, from here it looks like it's almost done, but it doesn't actually show the progression bar. Do you think it would do that over here? I guess it's just showing that it's highlighted, selected. That's gonna be okay. It's not like our people don't have a lot of work. We don't have anyone who's prioritizing research anymore. We might want to do that. Like, I might want to turn down Sir Victory Pants' hauling, just as a buy. On the other hand, you know, hauling is still a pretty good and important thing. You know, bringing the berries in to the stock, like, that is actually really critical. I don't know, man. Relaxing socially, well, that's not as important. See, Snowbuyer's doing a fair amount of that as well when you're not cooking, but you're cooking a lot. I don't know, I think I'm kind of okay with the layout. I'm gonna reset you, force you to do something else. And you're hauling wood here. I'm actually gonna get you to... Oh, there's no actual storage over here, so all you're doing is hauling for production jobs, which... Right, because this is food storage over here. Yeah. We've got a fair amount of material. Oh, people! Oh, I didn't install that. Someone did send me a mod that tweaks this so that when you set the do until you have X job, it ignores dead man's clothes. Because we have a crazy amount of parkas, but not necessarily, you know, stuff we care about. Yeah. Well, I'm going to set up a few of these do until you haves anyway. Mostly warm pants is going to be okay. Here, padded pants. I don't know if they're more armored or not. Until you have X. I mean, again, it's probably until we have 2. But you know what? Let's do until we have 6 of all of these. Now, we still have a massive, you know, extreme of those, and I might want to start manually queuing some stuff, but at least some stuff will get made. It'll practice us for some clothing. I mean, no one's complaining about any frayed stuff. If someone gets some frayed clothes, what I'll do is I'll put out a manual job to, like, instantly make one of blank, ignoring our actual supply. I do want to get more storage stockpiles, and we might want to get that now, but I don't know. The construction here is still okay. I'm surprised no one's doing this. It's just wood. And I mean, people should be bringing... I guess we used it all? No, there's some wood out there. I'm really surprised that no one's bringing anything in. It is nighttime right now. Brittle Swede's going to go chop some trees and haul some silver, which is all fine. Hopefully these guys are having a good stay so we can improve our relationships with that faction, which is currently at -50, so that next time they come and visit, we can, in fact, recruit. Well, hopefully that'll work out. Minor break risk. So, Jojo, what's your problem? Ugly environment, feeling bad. Dead man's tunic. Okay, well, that might be an example. Now, tunic, I'm assuming, is just a shirt slot type thing. But I might still want to just manually make, like, a single tunic, because it might be just a one-to-one repair job, right? Not tunic. I wonder if tunic's the thing we do at one of the other clothing thing. I don't know, but we've got some shirt jobs. Do we have anyone that's actually on tailoring? Let's go ahead. Well, you've got double passion. Although Celira's got, like, so many things that are important for her to do. Like construction, which is happening now. And we're hoping that once this is all sealed in, we can't get bugs over here. Also, by the way, someone did point out this roof icon over here, which will clearly identify roofed and unroofed areas, which would have maybe saved me a little bit of trouble last time. Thank you for pointing that out. I really appreciate that. Again, it takes a few episodes to respond because I do tend to have a few pre-recorded just to make sure that we've got regular daily content that doesn't get interrupted, at least, you know, as much as possible. So yeah, it takes a little while to respond, but I'm sure that's a button at some point I was aware of, but you use it very, very, very little. You know, like stuff down here. Visibility of zones. No, I like that. Keep that on. But yeah, the roofing thing is actually a nice little reference that I'll definitely check later on from time to time. Alright, those walls nearly all done. Solera's probably hauling more wood for there. And some of these final bodies are going to get finally buried. Thank you very much, Sir Victory Pants. Amazed by the hospitality. 100 score. Hell yeah. Visit again in a few days. Great. That's probably because I was saying we hadn't had visitors in a while, and I think it's because we had a few visitors with bad experiences. So the mod might have like a cooldown based on the how great the visit was. Because I'm used to getting spammed with visitors, but on the same time, I'm used to getting my visitors have excellent, excellent experiences. So we'll see. I wonder if having this is going to prevent like more events from triggering. Probably not. Like there's a cooldown between bad events, but I don't know if it takes into account whether or not there's still something active going on. So yeah, I might want to encourage a wee bit more research. We got 2 people with passion. Tell you what, Sir Victory Pants, I will take down your cleaning at least. The hauling still feels like a really, really, really important job. But we do need to get the guns up at some point. Tell you what, haul this stuff. And maybe what I'll do is I'll turn off your hauling until we finish at least the turrets, and then I'll put you back on hauling duty. That seems like it might be a fair thing. Where are you? Right down here. I'll just bring you down to a 2. And then you go to sleep. That's okay. Spring is here! I mean, it's still minus 23 right now, and our growing season, I mean, our outdoor growing season is something like 10 days here. So we need, like, greenhouses up full-time all the time. And there's no real way around that. And yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to expand out this way later and have probably 2 other greenhouses here and here. I mean, if my solar panels weren't here, we could expand there. I mean, I could make a mini one, but I think it's going to be fine just to grab more territory. But yeah, I think that's going to be totally fine. Pearl Swede all the way over here to harvest the birch tree because the management software just looks at absolute distance, not actual walking distance when assigning tree chopping. I could manually set more tree chopping to avoid that problem in the future. Or I could set up zones for it, which actually is not a bad idea. Like, what if I did... Oh, big lag. I'm assuming something is spawning on the map. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a seasonal change. If I create... Oh, I guess I gotta manage area, create a new area, tree chopping, like that, and then expand the tree chopping area to say... like, near our front door, basically. And in our base, if anything happens to spawn there. There we go. We'll do that. And then for the manager, for the tree chopping, I will say, there we go, tree chopping area. That's where you can assign trees. There we go. That'll be much better. Should have done that ages ago. We do have some things we could hunt. Another lag. Oh, it's visitors. They have items to trade, and they will be visiting. What are you from? Faction goodwill is positive, so let's see if we can find an optimistic jogger who can basically do everything and is a good shot. Try to recruit. Masochist is fine. Another optimist. Can't dumb labor. But at this point, we don't need that many dumb laborers. Passion for a few things. Now, let's hold on a sec. Oh, that's the optimistic jogger. We might only want to recruit one at a time. Can't dumb labor. Good at construction. Great at shooting. Psychically sensitive. Doesn't matter that much. Cannibal won't bother us because I don't think it'll give him negative traits. Pyromaniac, too smart. No thanks. Any health problems? I didn't check to see if Trumpet had any health problems. Ambrosia addiction. I don't actually know what ambrosia is, and I don't know, I'm sure we can break your addiction. It's gonna be fine. I mean, everyone's got a few injuries. Tell you what, let's see if we can't get a couple. They'll probably have a great stay, and we'll get positive relationship from that anyway. Mining out a little silver over there. That's good. Research is going on. That's wonderful. I think we can build the better research lab now. Let's move the prosthetics bench over there, and then, yeah, we'll tear apart this research lab and try to build the better one right in that same spot. I like it. So they're going to have a little bit of fun over there. It is dark here. We might want to put some lights down there just for a happiness effect. We actually might want to install some lights in the guest room as well, just in case, you know, they'd sit around with negative modifiers there. 2 might be overkill, but you know what? It's fine. Jojo's got a slight break risk. Dead Man's Tunic, 8 without a table, ugly environment. Oh yeah, I was going to, at some point, check the tailoring. Well, it's been enabled for Celera, but... Oh, who is actually working on it? So hopefully it'll be okay. And you are working on a button-down shirt. Do-do-do-do-do. Did I force you to put it on? Or were you like, well, it's better than being naked, so I wore this thing? But, I mean, you must have a top on at the same time. Like, I can't just right-click on you. I don't remember if there's an easier way to do it. But, yeah, the monkey high tunic. Assignment, manage outfits, anything. Do I see anything about, like, Dead Man's? Hit points, which I set. Quality. Right, so no one's gonna have any frayed stuff because I'm not allowing them to do it. I was thinking they would go naked instead of wearing Dead Man's. I don't know if they preferential grab it or not. Well, we'll see. We'll finish the shirt, and then we'll force the tunic off. New recruit! Chief has been angered, but Hester has joined us. Now, Hester is the psychically sensitive, optimist, careful shooter who can't haul, but is probably a great hunter. We need some more bedrooms soon, although that's what this is going to be. So, let's go and get a double bed set up over here. I mean, ideally for couples, but we'll see what we can. Let's not bother with the quality build quite yet. And restrict. So, Hester, who's an actor. That's why you're gonna unwilling to dumb labor. We're gonna rename you to... Where's my list? I have it open and everything. And then find the game again. We're gonna rename you to DHB88. I don't know what that stands for. It might be someone's initials. I don't know. DHB88, welcome to the party. Let's assign your work. Firefight, patient, bed rest, warden, right, because you're quite good at the talkie-talkie stuff. Maybe we'll probably leave both on, that's going to be okay. Negotiate's quite good. Your animal handling, you've got double passion for it. I don't know what we're going to do with it necessarily right now. You do have the passion for cooking. I could turn it on for some butchering, actually, which wouldn't be too bad. You've also got passion for construction. You're not very good at it now, but you could practice by putting up walls and stuff, and that wouldn't be too shabby. Tell you what, we'll get you to manage and then do art. So, I mean, cooking, construction, sure, some managing, and then eventually some art. We don't even have an art table set up. But that's going to be, I think that'll be all right, actually, for you. Yeah, we'll have to carve out some more bedrooms here after. So, DHB... You're going and charming these people. That's excellent. Very good. Yeah, you'll be also negotiating. I mean, I suppose one of them, Savannah over here, we might even be able to do some trading. Would you buy a bunch of, like, old clothes? We can sell you the bow, the pila. Oh, yeah, we have to arm you as well. And yes, we can sell you the dead man's clothes. Basically, all this clothes. Go, 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 go. Free up a bunch of inventory space. That's not dead man's, but it's pretty beat up, so. This button-down shirt is fine, though. This duster is fine. We'll keep them for now, because we don't have a backlog of regular clothes. You're below 50%, so we'll sell you, actually. But yeah, we're going to clear up tons of inventory space. That I'm really excited about, actually, because it's been interfering with some of our hauling. Now, I don't know, this actually might even sell stuff that's just lying around in the map. I don't know if it has to be in a stockpile or not. So again, we'll keep these for now until we can sort out our clothing situation overall. Although the fact that no one's wearing them now probably means that no one needs them, and they are worth a fair amount, so... yeah, no, it's okay. We'll leave them there. So, you have basically no money, I just realized. Shit. Oh, you sell medicine at a decent rate. You overpriced components, but you know what? I'm going to buy all 3 of your components. That's going to be okay, overpriced or not, because it is something that we tend to run into a bit of a shortage on. So we'll just do that. There. We empty our storage from Dead Man's Clothes in exchange for a couple of pieces of medicine. Ooh, bandit camp opportunity. Destroy it. All enemies and turrets. I like this mission system, but I don't feel prepared to do it. We're on the thing is, I think that it's a great thing to add when you're playing on lower difficulty, because it gives you a lot more stuff to do that's more exciting. On extreme difficulty, we've got plenty of stuff to do and plenty of excitement. We really don't need any more. Another new recruit, Chief Angered. Oh yeah, I probably need to set some hunting rules as well for these people. So Trumpet, you are going to be renamed, first of all, to X603. We've got a couple of oddly named people we've just recruited, but I guess that's fine. Right, with the ambrosia addiction, hopefully we can break you of that. You'll probably have to spend time in the medical bed, but we'll do what we can. I don't, mate, for all I know, like, is that something you can break? I hope so. We might run into a horrible problem here. Yeah, and good shooting. So I don't know who we're going to want to have as the hunter, in fact. So, yeah, you can talk pretty well as well, so we'll do that. You do have the double passion, I think, for shooting, and a pretty good shooting skill. You actually have mining passion, which is interesting. Let's go and turn it on for you. So a couple of people who will mine with priority. And you've got a lot of passion for managing, too, which I guess also would be okay. Yeah, I suspect we'll probably turn you on for some hunting. Maybe level 2. And then level 3 hauling and cleaning is going to be okay. So DHB, we're going to give you a good hunting weapon, which is going to be something that's relatively fast firing. Sure, light machine gun. I mean, we're just going to make our own like ground beef right away. Some people are going to be sleeping on the floor, which is slightly unfortunate, and and in the cold as well. Yeah, we're going to have to bulk mine out some space over here for some bedrooms. That'll be a higher priority than another stockpile, especially since our stockpile has just been emptied. Now, 603, hold on. 603 was the hunter? Yeah. 603 is actually wearing a club. I gave DHB the light machine gun. Which I would like you to drop. You're going to equip that. There we are. But DHB, I do want you to have a weapon. Sorry to wake you up again. But there we go. So now you are armed. We've got more people that can fight, which is good, because JoJo couldn't fight. So our percentage of people who could actually bring the pain was a little lower. Yeah, I'll do 5x6 bedrooms. And we do want to get rid of this, because I'm going to want to build wooden walls. Same thing there, and I think same thing like that. And I can sort of preemptively start building this up. Does mean we have a non-centered door over here, but it's going to work out a lot better for the double beds. That's the outer wall. I'll wait to place this door because I'm not 100% sure. I might align it with the hallway. It'll be okay. So DHB, you're up. How come you're up right now? Yeah, you have a regular schedule. You're not a night owl or anything. You might have just not been tired when we recruited you. There might have been a weird timing thing. So you're going to haul that for a little bit of construction, which is fine. And yeah, hopefully you can get a research done soon. Who is the researcher? Is Sir Victory Pants. And yeah, you research above everything else. So when you're awake, that's what you're doing. And that is, in fact, exactly the case. I do need to set up the electronics lab for you, though. But let's finish the turret research. And then, yeah, we'll dismantle this lab and install the one that goes a little bit faster. We can get some of the tool cabinets as well for some of this stuff. Let's look at the basic prosthetics. I don't need to queue up any jobs there, though. I don't think. So we've got a good number of people. But yeah, I think I'll still set up turrets over here. What I could do is like preemptively run some power out there, which might not be a bad idea. Sure, just through here. That's fine. Some people might attack these wires from time to time, but I don't think that'll actually cause us any real problems. Okay, you do that while we wait for the research to complete. And the people are still visiting. Again, we anger the chiefs a little bit, but I bet you they're going to have a great stay, and they'll be quite happy with things. Lots of charmed, decent quarters for them to stay in. How's our food situation? We don't have a ton. And what are you doing? Are you hunting? You're trying to improve relations. Yeah, so the social stuff's going to keep you busy, but that's all right. Let's take a look at our manager's desk for the hunting, because we do have a hunting job enabled. And I think we did select everything that wasn't too small and wasn't dangerous. Yeah. So that should include the ibexes over here, right? Yep. Okay. So when someone does a management job, and we've got a few people that are set to do that, these should get flagged, there should be some hunting. But there's no one idle right now, so we're okay. Jojo is still the one who's kind of cranky. Joy deprived, ugly environment. Could build more joy stuff. What are you going, picking up? Oh, you're could you just haul these joints to the base and then smoke them? There you go. That'll give you all the joy you want. Major break risk. That's probably Jojo. Beauty's going up a little. Hopefully that'll be okay. Oh, and there's our first siege. Well, okay. On the bright side, we do have a crap ton of sniper rifles. A crap ton of sniper rifles. And we've got some pretty good shooters now. So, I think we actually bring the pain to these guys. 6 with passion's alright. But yeah, see, a 10 here. Now, some of these guys are maybe queued up for hunting stuff later, but that's okay. I guess you're not actually that good at shooting, but you do have the passion. Sniper rifle. And then a 4 is not the worst, so we'll get you to equip that. And another 4 over here. There we go. I think that equips all of our sniper rifles. Excellent. I was going to say, does someone still have the little SMG? Yes, you do. So let's get you to equip the assault rifle. Assault rifles are going to do a hell of a lot more damage, but abusing the range is going to be nice. So that's just Jojo, who's not equipped. Okay, so we're going to select everyone except Jojo. Recruit you. And where are we going to fire from? I think from behind these rocks over here. Well, let's line up here first. It's probably going to be out of range. And then we'll scooch forward just a little bit. Get some of these stragglers on the outside. Oh, no, we're starting to get some shots off with the sniper rifle right away. Let's bring up just a little closer. If we can shoot enough of these guys, we can get them to start their thing early. They are hiding behind cover, but they're not shooting back. Oh, did we get a sad wander out here? Victory pants. Seriously. Dude! Dudette, you're going to get yourself murdered in the face. Even our assault rifles are firing. Like, sad wander back to the camp, man. Well, one person has died so far. And yeah, they're busy. They're doing repairs. They're not actually fighting over here, which is good. Do any of them have sniper rifles? Oh, you have a survival or bolt action rifle, which does have a pretty long range. I mean, we could go back a little bit. I'm going to send an attack command for anyone who's in range of that guy to do that. So the sniper should fire at this person. The assault rifle will still probably fire over here, but that's okay. Horn has been shot. And leg shot off. Nice. The bleeding to death might actually be quite meaningful here. I was going to try to scoot you up, but that's okay. Okay, they are assaulting the colony. Everyone run back. I don't know if we can. Sir Victory Pants is just going to get murdered. Stay for a few more shots. You need to focus fire ISIS here, who's going to be Molotoving us. We got to run back here. Come on, just try to get one more shot off on ISIS. Nope. Okay. Sir Victory Pants is going to get murdered. Now I wish I had all assault rifles. It'd be nice to try to carry 2 types of weapons here. Really. Miss. Alright, run away. Otherwise, we're going to lose absolutely everyone. Run, I said! Oh my god. I guess I should have run sooner, but... Snowmire's going to burn to death. Oh! They've decided to kidnap. We actually might be able to just pay off the ransom here. I think Hess just shot that person in the back. There's an incentive for not equipping the no friendly fire mod. Okay, run back then. Let's not engage. Fucking headshot, really? Every time I decide to run away is when we get hit. Thought they were supposed to be, like, leaving at this point. Leave, then. Take your freaking captive. We do have a fair amount of money. We might be able to, pay the ransom. Alright, they are officially leaving. Hopefully the headshot hasn't been too bad. We're going to go and unforbid everything. And you got a strip command. They're amazed by the hospitality. Well, good. Would have been nice if you'd helped out with the siege or something. Wow, that could have gone a lot better. The only reason I stayed out that long is because of the Sad Wander. If the Sad Wander hadn't started, I would have run right away. But I'm like, no, I have to fight for a little bit to protect Sir Victory Idiot over here, who did make it into the base, luckily. Oi. Oi! Alright, well, we'll wait for the ransom call. Who's got starvation? Oh, probably the Sad Wanderer. This wander state is still the most annoying thing in the universe to me. Because they just wander until things continuously get worse and worse. So we did get one person with a headshot. Your eye was shot out. And you still have the scratch. Oh, come on! Come on! With the wolves! I'm not even paying attention to the... Like, I was babysitting people outside of our base before. But now, I'm like... I was looking at eyeballs. And of course the game would say, this is when we're going to start the assault. Oh, he's going to get killed and eaten in a second here. Come on. Line up. Start shooting. Shoot. Of course, you're using bad kind of guns. You'll probably just shoot Slayer in the back of the head. I'm going to get you to move over here. And... well, Timberwolf Revenge. Thank you. There's our revenge. You're going to go for a rescue? No? Come on, rescue. My god, you're in really terrible shape. You've only gotten one toe ripped off, though. You're bleeding to death very quickly. But your actual number of missing body parts is surprisingly low. We need some helmets to protect our eyes and shit. And we're still, like... research. Sir Victory Pants has got to stop being a big poopy head. Because we could have had a whole other person shooting over there. You know? It would have been pretty helpful. At least Selira's healed up. Like, you take the worst time to snap. I realize it was cold and maybe you were very slightly hungry or something when we sent you out there, but come on. Give me a frickin' break, you losers. Haul urgently. You and you. Get that out of there. Just contributing to ugliness and poor walking. Stop flipping out. Like, you're exhausted, you're starving. Jojo's gonna have a break risk. Vaguely, or very ugly environment, and you do have that tunic as well. What's so ugly? Well, that was really ugly. And there's a corpse in here occasionally. I'll tell you what, why don't you prioritize butchering then? Then there won't be a corpse in there anymore. See? Magic. On the bright side, maybe we're going to bedrooms again. I think we are, actually. We'll chop a few trees just randomly over there, which is going to be okay. Sir Victory Pants, you need to stop flipping your shit. Collapse due to extreme exhaustion. You don't say. Extreme break situation. Like, you're just going to break immediately again. Okay, I'm going to force wake you up right now. Just let you get enough rest so you're not going to flip out instantly. You do that, then you're going to go to bed. Thank you. You stupid, stupid Rimworld makes you so mad at these idiots. Urgh. And another body over here, though, which is going to be a ting. Actually, I'm going to get you to prioritize hauling Andy to be closer to the base before we strip him. That's a good idea. Because then we don't have to haul the clothes quite as far. I'll probably just do a quick little recruit and unrecruit of Jojo over here. There you go. And strip. Thank you. All right. Major Burkrist times 2. Still Jojo. Tired. Ate without a table because he ate way out there. Let's get you to drop the dead man's tunic. And yeah, you're not complaining about being nude or anything, right? Nope. All right, you're going to rest. You should be okay. You don't think they flip out when they're sleeping, so it should be all right. DHB is the one that got horribly, horribly mauled by the Timberwolf. Oh, did get an arm bitten off. I noticed a toe. I didn't see the arm. That might have happened just after I checked, or maybe I just missed it completely in the middle of all the other injuries. Recruit someone, and they instantly become horribly, horribly maimed. Fun stuff! Welcome to Rimworld. I'm going to wrap this up here. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.